What's good? It's your boy moreterbear back in the building. Yo, parasocial terror guys. We're gonna get a little parasocial. I ain't gonna lie, bro. The title of this video, Marlon and Yonna's situation is sad. Hey, before we hop in, make sure you like, comment what you think of the overall situation. I know you're employed, but still, comment what you think, gang. And don't forget to subscribe as well as join the Discord. First link in the description. All right, let's get it.
Somebody recorded me kissing a girl, single at the time. What are we talking about here?
Why is India locked in, entangled with her mouth with this Marlon guy?
When y'all found out, I found out. It's been hard for everybody in this situation.
Recently, Marlon, Yonna, and this Love Island contestant have been having the worst weekend of their life after a fan exposed a secret interaction that happened between Marlon and somebody else in the midst of him admitting to being in a relationship with Yonna. It gets pretty muddy, and for a lot of people, they might not even know everyone in the story, so I don't want to yap too much in this intro, but get directly in the video. And in order to do that, we have to start from the very beginning with who even are any of these people, in case you're unaware.
He's delayed.
Oh, I'm delayed.
Marlon,
Go ahead. Matter of fact, I'm open book, bro.
do you have feelings for Yonna?
Yes.
True.
For the uninitiated, Marlon is a new streamer.
Gang, isn't this nigga like 24 and she's 19? She just turned 19. Okay?
Relax.
Who claimed to fit last year, getting a lot of popularity after spending days not even having a house and streaming consistently, collabing with other people like Lacey you see here, other people in the Phase Boys, and reaching new heights that he probably didn't even expect to hit. But a lot of more eyes have been on him recently, not because of this incident we're about to talk about right now, but because of his interactions with Yonna, another streamer who got very popular due to Streamer University and her consistent collabs with other people, and a lot of people just enjoying her personality and content. And apparently what people enjoyed more than just her personality and content was her and Marlon's personality together.
Ever been to Hawaii?
No, I wish I could go to Hawaii, bro. I've never been. You're so lucky to go.
Hey.
You're so lucky to go to Hawaii.
You just make sure you grab your trip sometime. You know, like nah, but Hawaii should be lit though, right? You know what I mean?
I hope it's real lit.
I know.
I hope it's lit for you.
Yeah, I know.
Clips of them together were going crazy, feeding the parasocial minds and people starting to realize that they like the new ship of Marlon and Yonna. To the point, the comment sections, if I showed you, may make it seem like they were the ones actually in the relationship or in any of these situations because of how much they like their interactions together and how much they genuinely love seeing them on stream together. But what made it all 10 times worse was a Hawaii trip that actually ended up happening that they were talking about in that clip. Once the clips from that and that entire stream had went out, people's whole perception of Yonna and Marlon together went 10 times crazier.
Why are you so poor? You don't listen to her. Yo, be quiet, okay? Be quiet.
Aww.
Just nosy. It's a free stuff.
They're in love. Oh my god. This is so interesting.
You're funny.
It's embarrassing how obsessed I am with them. We are being fed with a laughing emoji. I love them. You can't tell me they aren't together. I just know that was the best day of her life. Safe to say anybody that wasn't invested into Marlon and Yonna definitely now knew about them. Not only knew about them, but got invested as well. Reposting their clips, watching their clips, basically stalking their pages, and even looking at leaked photos of them apparently holding hands together. People were locked in on their potential relationship that they were consistently denying on each other's stream, but it made it 10 times worse because no matter what they had said about them not being in a relationship, their friends would be feeding into it consistently, like when Marlon went on a lie detector test with Lacey, or when Yonna was on a stream with one of Marlon's friends and apparently mentioned talking about her. And
Yo, gang, what's this game? What's this game? Yo, this game is more interesting than the video, guys. What the hell? What game is this, y'all? Should we play it?
how he wants to just make her happy.
Hey, where's Mark?
Just somewhere
He
around.
started talking to you. He's a hard man to reach. I saw him I saw you guys at the Beast thing.
I was there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's everything going? It's like, dude, it's been going. I really care about her.
Wait, he said what?
He said she's a really great girl and I really care about her.
He said that?
Yeah.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he
Put that on me.
On you.
You. Wait, put that on everything.
I put it on everything.
Do you
Damn. The leaks?
Wow. We are going all in. We are going all. Holy.
He's delaying the truth. He's delaying truth.
Oh, I'm delaying.
Marlon,
Go ahead. Matter of fact, I'm open book, bro.
do you have feelings for Yonna?
Yes.
True. Have you taken Yonna on a date?
Yes.
True.
Safe to say, anybody invested into Yonna and Marlon were getting everything they wanted. Collab streams with them together, them talking about each other in amazing ways when they are just solo streaming or even with other people. And then their friends around them feeding into it, talking about them being together, talking about them going on dates, and literally putting them on entire lie detectors so that the world can know that they are interested in each other.
Lacey
It
had to
came as
farm
no
that.
surprise when recently, as of like 2 weeks ago, they even announced actually being in a relationship together after an altercation happened at a Mr. Beast event. So it seemed like everything was going amazing, especially at the start of 2026, until a video came out this weekend that showed Marlon interacting with a famous UK star.
Oh shit. This is the leaks? Is this the leak? This gotta be old, right? Or is this new? This is new? Oh my god! What? No! Marlon, you dirty dog. Oh, dirty dog. Oh, we're gonna get you, bro. You're canceled.
Now I should have to point this out before I even get into the explanation that recording somebody in an intimate situation, regardless of how much fame they have, is a very odd and weird thing to do. But since it happens every day, people are trying to normalize this behavior, and that definitely is something that is still weird to me. But who this person is India from a show called Love Island. And she actually happened to be in a relationship at the time, and presumably to a lot of people, so was Marlon. So when all this came out, people are going crazy, pointing fingers not only at India but also at Marlon, wondering how this could possibly happen, wondering what's possibly going on, and wondering why this all would be coming out now. Genuinely seemed odd to a lot of people that they are catching two cheaters in the act. But if we would get answers
Who
to
leaked
a
the
lot of
video?
that, specifically on the whole situation with Marlon and her, when Marlon actually started to spark up stream and answer a lot of the questions that people had been asking.
There's a clip that this one dude released. Somebody recorded me kissing a girl. Hey, how you doing? 24-year-old man, single at the time, not talking to nobody. What are we talking about here? I'm really confused. I'm really confused here. It's really confused here, bro. I'll be honest. That's pretty much it. Always told y'all I keep my private life very private.
A lot of y'all might be sitting there with a bunch of question marks because a second ago I just said he answered a lot of the questions people have been asking, and all he really said was that he was single and that he keeps his private life private, which is all the answers I think a lot of people needed. A lot of people were just accusing Marlon of being a cheater, using Yonna for views, and basically manipulating her feelings along with the rest of his community's feelings. And if he was single at the time, he's not a cheater. And if he's purposely trying to keep his private life private and not give too many details, and he's not really manipulating anybody's feelings, and literally got this footage shown against his will, along with her getting this footage shown against her will. So it leaves a lot of questions. It leaves you wondering who would go out of their way to not only capture this moment, but also to post it.
That's what we
as
all
well.
want to know.
They
It's the
went on
golden
TikTok
question.
to talk about them capturing this moment and what was going through their mind when they were
Hold
seeing
on.
this.
God is not letting me sleep on this one. Nobody's letting me sleep on this one.
No way.
I've just got home. And
She's the
I
one who
just got
dropped it?
story time, basically. Let's get comfortable because this one is about to be mad. India and Dami, this cheating scandal that's going on. December the 3rd, I went out, done a bit of shopping, and I stopped at Duck and Waffle to get some food. And as I'm in there eating, I've realised India Polak is here. But I'm like, okay.
Bro, first of all, she looks like she took that video. 100% I believe her. Bro, she looks like the type to take that video, gang. Not gonna lie, bro. You just look messy as hell, bro. Oh my god.
What's going on? Anyways, let that shit slide. I thought, do you know what? I'm gonna take a video because as a fan, obviously, why would I not? Recording a video. Why is India locked in, entangled with her mouth with this Marlon guy on the video I posted? You hear me? On the video I posted. It's true, guys. This ain't no cap. This ain't no. I have the video upon my phone.
Now, don't get me wrong, as someone who runs a drama channel and talks about drama basically every single day of the week, I have no problem with people getting their takes off about drama or about content creators, any situation that's going on. But I feel like it's pretty bizarre to go out of your way to create the drama and create that situation by recording two people that you only know through a screen without their knowledge when they were having any type of intimate moment, even if it is in public. That is odd. And people didn't even need to know who captured the video or your story time about getting it. And it just gives a very clout chaser type of energy to me. But since the video is out there and everybody knows now and is commenting on the situation, obviously people couldn't just point the finger at Marlon and get his take and what he thinks about the situation. People were also looking towards India to see what she had to say. Let me just tell you, it wasn't a lot. I'm aware of the video that has been shared online. I made a mistake and take full responsibility for my actions. I understand the hurt this caused. I won't be commenting further. As far as addressing drama goes, she actually did it in a pretty well way. Just an IG story addressing it, nothing for people to misinterpret, no way of milking this by going on a stream herself, by going on TikTok videos, by creating a YouTube video.
She's not a streamer though.
That and then trying to move on as quickly as possible. Even though she addressed it, Marlon addressed it, and we even got the behind the scenes of the people who captured the video, people are somehow still mixed on this entire situation as a whole. And this is all before Yonna even got to say anything.
I've been seeing so many takes about this whole India, Marlon, Dami that I feel like it's just borderline trolling. Some of you are trying to live your lives through India. Some of you got cheated on and you're thinking India cheating on her man is your get back. It's not. You still got cheated on. I'm seeing a lot of women say, oh, India won, the best heartbreaker won. I just want you lot to make this sense to me. Just make it make sense to me. India got with Marlon on a one night, kissed the man, went to the toilets together and left. They've never spoken ever again. Marlon then a month later gets into a relationship with another woman, but she won. India threw away a 3-year relationship for one kiss and going to the toilet together. She's the one night stand, but to you that's winning.
My girl's girl runs deep, because even though people are saying like, oh my god, India cheated, India cheated, India cheated, I just don't think that she would have cheated unless she had a good reason.
What?
Like, Dami, I still remember, let heartbreakers be heartbreaks. Dami, once he said that, yeah, I knew whatever Dami does to India, India would do 10 times more to him. India just matches the vibe. So, like, I feel like she had to kiss Marlon because Dami must have done something. Dami must have done something. I don't care. I don't care.
I'm trying to figure out how I can defend India, but still make sure Yonna's okay. But still defend India, but still make sure my girl's Yonna's okay. Because, like, I need to know the timeline. I know these parasocial relationships are a thing, but I still need to know. Like, I need to make sure my girls are good.
There were a bunch of opinions going out from fans to Marlon to India to people even related to them in some way in the content creation space, but a lot of people were genuinely waiting for the thoughts of Yonna, because out of anything that's happened so far, while Marlon might not care or might have an excuse, while India might not be saying anything, Yonna is still someone that's in the public light consistently being a streamer and a content creator, and no matter what side you looked at, it seemed like everybody had sympathy for her because she was getting a lot of unwarranted backlash because of this entire situation. But late last night, she decided to spark up stream and talk about it and didn't really say much, and even tried her hardest to not even point blame on anybody that was involved.
I'm not gonna sit on here and talk about everything because I'm not really ready to do that, and I feel like just some stuff doesn't really need to be said online. I will say, y'all don't know what's going on behind closed doors either, so that's a big one. So I see a lot of clips, people assuming this and that, and it's for this and it's for that, and you get what I'm getting at. People just don't know. They don't know. The timeline was what everyone was kind of confused about, but I will say there were no strings attached, so no, it like that was before, like that was fresh and new stuff in Hawaii.
Okay, first of all I'm gonna say, here's what I'm gonna say about this right now. Okay, all right. Timeline's fucked up because Twitter niggas, that's their specialty, nigga. Y'all, we're in the big 2026 and people still trying to wrap their head around timeline, this, that, and the third. Bro, the timeline's fucked up because that's how Twitter niggas eat. Bro, that's how they eat. They gotta make this shit messy. Make it seem like it just happened yesterday when these clips are mad old, gang. Look at what happened to Kai and Gigi, bro, and NBA Youngboy. You have a clip of Kai crying out of context. This video was taken like years ago. saying this shit happened yesterday because YB took his bitch. Like, what are we doing? Like, bro, come on, gang. Like, bro.
Very fresh, very new, and I will say, when y'all found out, I found out, and yeah, that's all I'm gonna go into, because I don't think that it's worth being, it doesn't, you know, it's not, I feel like it's not, I don't even know, not, like, I'm not trying to, I guess, play the victim, but I think in general, it's been very hard recently.
Yonna didn't really give much in her response, the same as Marlon. Even though they are public facing figures and they talk about stuff and do stuff online consistently, certain things are just meant for private. And even in her response to all of this, she talks about how she didn't want to play the victim card and she didn't want to throw anyone under the bus, trying her best to be nice and respectful to everyone that is involved, which is a pretty nice thing to do, especially when a lot of people are not only giving Marlon backlash for a situation where she is the one that should be hurting from it. It's genuinely weird behavior. Even after this entire segment, during her stream, people talked about her having low energy and her even abruptly ending that stream because she wasn't feeling too good. But I do want to bring attention to the weirdos that are trying to feed off of this situation. Outside of just talking about it and giving y'all the information, there are people like Yonna's apparent ex who are online talking about the situation and basically bringing everyone involved down and talking about him going back to her and all of this weird unnecessary stuff.
I just want to say appreciate you, Marlon, for selling that bag. Yonna is now free to come home. So Yonna, we gonna make this bag together, you feel me? You need somebody that's gonna treat you right. Chat, I was playing, like,
yo,
he won.
Yo, it's always the light-skinned niggas, man. Gang, just pack it up, gang. She's not for you, mud. She's not for you, gang. Like, bro, just pack it up. It's done. Just go home. Go ahead and get your massage. Go ahead, go get your massage. Go do something. Rub one out, bro. She's not for you, gang. Bro, just move the fuck on, man. All right.
Yo, it's Moana forever. Psych job. He don't want her for real. Like I said, I already said she did. Yonna, welcome home. Dinner's ready. When you ready? I'm in Atlanta. Come on.
And what makes a lot of this stuff weird is he is claiming that Marlon cheated, even though he already had went on stream and talked about it not happening when they were together, along with people, not just him, claiming to apparently be Yonna's ex or someone that she was talking to, saying that they should come back to her and that they were actually talking and that this and that. Just weirdo stuff that's unnecessary and bringing a lot more private information that both of them probably don't want shared on the internet to the internet and to the forefront of all this. That's pretty unnecessary. And genuinely, I don't understand how people don't see how this has real feelings involved and how people are genuinely hurt by the situation. Anybody involved and are just constantly making jokes and clowning it here and there is, I guess, okay. But if you're involved in some way with any of these people, I just feel like it goes to a certain point in which you don't need to joke about these situations at all. Like even someone like your Rage, who was closely tied to Yonna and Marlon, went on his stream and talked about how he wasn't going to clown, joke, or make fun of any of this because it was unnecessary and people are genuinely hurt by the situation.
Oh yeah, by the way, we ain't talking about no Marlons, we ain't talking about no Yonnas, bruh. I already spoke to Yonna on the phone a few, you feel me? We ain't talking about those. When it's real life feelings involved, we ain't talking about those. We ain't talking. We skipping. No jokes, no trolls. Before it was trolls and control. We ain't trolling today. We not trolling today. You feel me? None of that.
This is a pretty muddy situation.
See, that's the thing though. When you know somebody personally and you know it's a real, you know everything going on behind the scenes, it's kind of weird to talk about it. I understand your rage, but for a nigga like me, gang, you know what I'm saying? I'll get a little messy, you know what I'm saying? Bro, what's my tagline, y'all? Y'all already know my tagline. Your baby mama's favorite reporter, gang. That's what we doing. That's what we doing, nigga. Like, I don't know these people in real life. I don't know if this shit real. I don't know what's up. Bro, the internet's fake as fuck. Like, bro, the internet is fake as fuck, y'all. I'm sorry to tell you, man. I'm sorry to tell you. Maybe this is the first time you're hearing this, but shit, I don't know what's real, what's not. So, I mean, look at AI, bro. What if I told you that all of this shit was AI, gang? What then now? What you gonna say now, nigga? And also, you gotta think like this, like, you know what? I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna go there.
With a lot of finger pointing that I see as unnecessary. Hate being thrown on sides that don't honestly need hate or deserve hate because certain people involved didn't really do much, and the person that apparently was cheating in this situation is getting defended like crazy. And if that's the case, I feel like a bunch of people just need to not go as hard as they truly are. Because again, these are people that they were viewing through screens, television shows, and being this locked in this parasocial at a certain point seems pretty odd and weird to me. But I am still one of the people making videos about it, so I don't know. I don't want to be too much of a hypocrite and complain because I'm actively doing basically the same thing that they are. But at the end of the day, that is just my opinion. If you want to tell me your opinion, the best place to do it would be the comment section down below.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me know what y'all think, cause I think this is shit. You know what I think? At the end of the day, I feel like being in a relationship online is like a humiliation ritual, man. Humiliation ritual. Okay? Damn, I feel like Kai Cenat, guys. Damn, my bad with the pronunciations. I'm sorry. Forgive me, alright? Forgive me. I'm going to read on stream for the next 20 minutes tomorrow. Alright. Let me know what y'all think. Don't forget to like the video, okay? That's your #1 thing to do. Comment what you think and subscribe. That's all, bro. And join the Discord. Link in description. Alright? Don't forget to click this video right here, too, okay? I'll see you guys later. Peace.